Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fourth and final episode of what did I call this again?
Ghosts of Multiplayer Season Pass, I think.
Right, right. Um, and this time we're with memory loss Brad. You didn't catch on to
Yep.
that. Please tell me you caught on to that pun I just made there with the allegedly forgetting the series name.
Yes.
Good.
I caught on very well, Kale.
Good, good. I am playing the almighty Hindustan. This is really what would happen if our season had managed to continue on to 1505. Oh, Lord. Not good. Yep, 1505, this is my Hindustan, and it does not, it's not going to stop. I am going to,
This isn't actually very far, and so I can't see the new world.
nor can I.
So we can't comment what happened over there. Apologies. But we can say what happened to Scandinavia.
Yeah, Scandinavia got eaten by Caden, who was playing as Denmark. Adolf the First Griff. This is his king name.
That is actually a pretty cool looking last name.
Yeah, I remember that we used to like laugh at it all the time, like it was awesome.
I don't remember that.
I do.
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, you believe me though when right? Like you believe me. You remember all the you remember that this happened.
I know this happened, but I can't remember doing any of it.
Yeah.
I think I can remember.
I'm looking to try and
Like,
see if there's anything that might spark your memory lying around.
I remember a bit of it. I remember taking Romanga. I went to war with the papacy.
Yeah, there you go. See, it's all coming back to you. Anyway, yeah, Brad's suffering from some odd memory loss about this game.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
Well, Brad, you did used to like playing Venice.
I loved playing this game in general.
Yeah.
It was a highlight of my weekend.
Yeah. Brad was a boring kid.
So boring. I literally have nothing to do with it.
Anyway, no, we left Brad. It's getting
Yeah.
late.
'Cause
And again,
so-
look at Slevzig. I'm fairly certain we went over this when we.
I took Slapstick that one time.
Yeah, I'm looking at this now. It's like, hang on a moment. That looks awfully familiar, doesn't it? Uh, anyway, yeah, I've got my dual centers of trade here. I have not opened my market to the west at all. I think actually at this point this was one where Brad was just like, open your markets to me. I want all your spice and money and things. I think it was like basically like Brad wanted me in his trade league and stuff. Yeah. But I was keeping my markets closed to the west and taking all my resources and money for myself. Hew, hew, hew.
Hew.
Yeah, pretty much. So, that's basically how it worked.
The Golden Horde is still alive, so we didn't get around to that.
Yeah, the Golden Horde actually hasn't fallen back, because this was I think this was again one of those earlier games.
I know there's a point at which I was playing as a character, and I remember the Golden Horde actually being a threat to me because it was like this might have been the game because it was like they're getting closer and closer. And I'm like,
Oh yeah, they were. That's right.
they took over Hungary.
They actually made it to the Adriatic, I remember.
I was like, okay, I think
They ate like Hungary and everything, and eventually that all managed to break out, but
I kind of wanted them to get here so I can like start nomming my
yeah,
way up.
Austria fought them and then they started collapsing out of Europe. I remember that now.
Lithuania is paying tribute to the Golden Horde, so that just says how strong they were.
Yeah, Golden Horde kicked ass and took names this game. I give them that.
Novgorod was one of them.
Timurids, not so much. They are on the fast track to death.
I can't really see what's happening over there. I can see bits and pieces of Hindustan.
That sounds about right. The Timurids, by the way, I have them 100% occupied and have been slowly colonizing them over the course of a couple decades.
Georgia is a vassal. So basically everything that's touching the Golden Horde at the moment was paying tribute or a vassal. Or
yeah, the Ottomans used to be paying tribute, I remember as well. They used to be paying tribute to them. But once they lost the land connection, that stops, so. Yeah, it was. It was one of those, just like, am I going to have to come up there and beat down the Golden Horde? Like, I remember I was actually trying to rush through colonizing the Timurids, and I was going to colonize through Nogai, and then I'd start fighting the Golden Horde. And try and, save you. I remember I was rushing to try and do that, and then Austria beat back the Golden Horde. Like, it was one of those, I was really worried that you were in trouble.
I think I was getting. I think I was about to be in trouble
I
because
think you were shaking in your boots too. I think we
um
all were.
if
I mean, I wasn't
Golden Horde
particularly
decided to
scared of the
like
Golden Horde, but
take over any of the provinces that it had, like Hungary, it would have just about touched me, and it would just have to go to war with
it,
Aquilia.
yeah, it had Hungary and Transylvania, but Bohemia and Austria combined forces. I think Bohemia actually started paying tribute to them at one point too. And I think it was just Austria as Holy Roman Emperor that kicked
Oh
ass.
yes, I remember that because they were. I remember seeing
Yeah.
Austria go to war with them. I was like, oh God, they're right there.
Yeah,
And
Austria is the
Caden
one who
was
beat him.
Bavaria because I think
No,
he was.
Caden was Denmark.
I'm pretty sure Caden was Bavaria. Someone was Bavaria. Yeah, Caden was Bavaria. Sure,
Allied with Venice, it's possible.
because I can
Really?
remember this because I like he was doing terrible.
Oh yeah, right.
He went to war with
He might
Austria
have
and
been
got his ass handed to him.
Bavaria. Yeah, he. Oh yes, now I remember. Yeah, this game is one that is tough on our memories. No,
Because this is one of the smaller ones we did. It wasn't as
yeah, it wasn't as
long or
long.
big.
And on top of that, I only just recently came into seeing your continent in the last 10, 20 years, so like you still can't even see mine.
I barely see yours.
Exactly. So it's not like, we aren't going to remember much of each other. But yeah, you're
Uh,
right. That's a pretty solid Bavaria. Kind of small for
and
a
I'm also
time.
allied with them, so that must say something. I don't think they would ever touch my Venetian scummy skin.
Yeah. Who the hell was I allied to? Allied with Delhi leading Arakan. So yeah, I personal union with Delhi. I have Arakan as a vassal. I've got half of my infamy. That's fine. Easily eat more stuff. And apparently there's no defender of the faith. Anyway, but yeah, I think that about covers it. Oof, this. Now I remember this game a little better. But
It's ironic that I'm the one to remember who Caden was.
yeah, I honestly thought that no way Denmark could have been that successful.
Maybe they were. I mean, I can't see
At least,
Caden.
yeah, they are. They aren't allied to any of us, which is a key signal that they weren't with us. Because back in the day, we used to be like tight friends and allies. Then we started playing CK2.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't backstab you anytime soon, but I can't say the same thing about you to me.
But you remember that before we started playing CK2, I would never backstab you, and I was always
Yeah.
there for you, and I
I'm
always had your
trusting
back.
in the seasons we're doing now that you won't do it.
Here's the problem: if I backstab and kill you, the season ends.
Yeah, and you
That's you. That's
yeah.
why you. That's why you're still alive.
So we just need to protect Caden because
Apparently, in the last couple seasons, he's managed to be a failure and a half.
I remember now you were trying to get me to do gilded iconography, and I was like, no, that kind of sucks, dude. And you're like, no, it's good.
Yeah, it is because
It's
then you
not
get
good.
to no. You then
Actual
afterwards.
text modifier -8%.
Yeah, no, because after that you get the iconoclasm.
But it's until like 1821.
No.
Yeah,
1821's the end of the game.
exactly. So you get that till the end of the game.
Yes, but it unlocks another decision, religious decision, iconoclasm, which
But I
is
don't want. But why would I want that?
go look at it.
Let's go. Da, 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 da. Iconoclasm. Are you sure it's called that, or is it something else?
Might be iconoclastic or something iconoclast.
I don't see anything.
It might not have been unlocked yet. It might come around like 1550 or something. And next of all, why the fuck do you even care about national tax modifier? You're Venice. You make all your money through trade.
Murmur.
I make a valid point.
Exactly. Murmur is always a valid point.
Anyway, yeah, that's this world. Jeez.
Form Italian nation. What did I need? Oh, I needed a lot.
Yeah, you had.
I needed Firenze, Siena, Roma.
You basically
and-
still had to consume all of northern Italy. The thing
I
is,
had to consume. I remember I was at war with Roma. I was going to war with everything up there, and I think I had gone a lot of it.
Remember, this Italy isn't the Italy we know today. It's the Italy from CK2.
Yeah.
It is just northern Italy. So the south of Rome was Sicily. So yeah. Yeah, you were working towards forming Italy. This was, of course, this was a bit of a shorter game. I don't know why we stopped playing this one, but oh well. Time's passed. Good memory, though.
Yeah.
Typety type type. Anyway, so thank you everyone for watching. This is, I think, going to be, this is probably the final episode unless we dig up more saves. So, I hope you've enjoyed our little mini-series. And I hope
We certainly enjoyed it.
Yeah. Nostalgia. So yes, thank you everyone for watching this series. Again, just leave any questions about our game in the comments. We'll answer them to the best of our abilities.
Because obviously these games, they tend to follow a bit of a pattern. Take as much as you can, have no regrets.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm fatter than America. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Calvin and Brad, and I swear there's no VAR in this one.
Yeah.
Or Caden or anyone.
Else, yeah.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. As always, this has been Calvin and Brad signing off.